So tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't. We're outside because the sun is out. Gotta be outside when the sun is out. You want to make YouTube videos of walking on hikes but no talking and no music? Yeah, that's a genre. Yeah, I like making videos about. I like making all kinds of videos about all kinds of stuff. I don't really have a quote unquote a theme for my channel. Yeah, I just I just make stuff based on what I'm doing at that given point. Yo, Oxar. The goal for today, at least a basic goal, is to walk 10 kilometers. That's like, based on how slow or fast I'm moving, it's gonna be like, I don't know, around 2 hours. You're gonna go to the local city park. Today is the cardboard collection day, and I forgot about it. So when I came outside and I was about to lock the door, I realized it, and I could have gone inside and gotten the stuff, but I was a bit lazy to do that task of 1 minute. I generally take these stairs over here, but we're not taking these stairs today. Gonna motor on this way. Plastic waste collection day here. Yeah, in my area, there's no specific trash collection. You just go dump your own trash. But there's only collection of cardboard. You want to see the local shop? They've got some bikes up here. Should we cross the road? Maybe not. I don't know. I'll just show it from here. Double triangle. People leave their bikes unlocked now. They do lock the bikes. It's different bikes have got different locking systems. So it seems like they're not locked, but the rear wheel is locked. What the hell? What the hell is this, chat? I've got a green and everyone's going. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go and I get a red. They were like, fuck that pedestrian. I mean, that's kind of what I do as well. So, who am I to complain about it? Yeah, I should change the water in my hydration pack. It's tasting a bit weird. It's the local bus stop here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've never gotten on a bus at this bus stop. I don't like taking the bus. Part of the reason might be I did take a lot of buses growing up in India, and Indian buses are a whole different story. But that's what you got in terms of public transportation. Within a given city, all you have is buses. And you do have like a metro thing, but it's not as prevalent, at least in the city and during the time I was there. Plastic, biodegradable, also down the street. Yeah, same thing. Residual at the end of the road. Fortunately, there's a container available. But yeah, there's one of the houses I used to live in Harlem, it was the same thing. You did have the classic different cartons available at the house, and they would come pick it up. this is the bike parking at the local station. Three big bins in your garden, weird collection schedules to keep track of. Yeah. No big bins. No big bin collection in my area. I don't think anyone does it because it's probably. I wonder if it differs by the area within the municipality, because I've seen the bigger houses in Harran and similar areas obviously have that system. Pay for every residual bag or drop in the container too. Yeah, I mean, I have it as well. Whatever, what are the municipality prices? I forget. I basically just close my eyes and ears for those kind of expenses. And just set up like direct debit or whatever. Complicated systems, yeah. You gotta pay for everything. Gotta pay for the water. You gotta pay for the electricity. You gotta pay for the air you breathe. Oh God. And then you're legally bound to get insurance, and especially if you're not yeah. All kinds of, you are meant to do this because these are the rules. Okay. If you put the right stuff in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, sometimes I see people dump all kinds of shit that they're not supposed to dump in the residual waste container. I'm like, dude, why are you dumping your cardboard shit in there? I don't know. I guess as long as there's no name on the cardboard, they won't be fined. Yeah, they're just creating yeah, I don't know, all kinds of stupid stuff begets stupid jobs And who's paying who's paying for those stupid jobs and the people involved? The taxpayer. Yeah, most of them are just like 80% are just redundant. And 20% of the people do 80% of the job anyway. Others are all just there for whatever reason. Who knows why they're there. Arriva. That's the train station from this angle. We should have probably just walked through the train station. Maybe that's what I should do from next time on. To get to this bridge. Just walk from there. Yeah, I don't know why I don't do that. Instead of going all the way around. Yeah, this construction, the whole thing, has been going on for ages. This whole construction. I think they're making progress there, because this whole thing was closed off before. Yeah. Saw 3 people of waste collection looking through one plastic bin today in your street and discussing the content. Oh my god. Yeah. Couldn't keep a straight face. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I sometimes wonder how these people end up in those sort of positions, really. I mean, did that person growing up envision being the plastic bin police person or whatever they're called? It's ridiculous. I guess that's how the local government is making money, by fining people. All right, let's get under the bridge, chat, before this bus comes in. Don't blink. Chat. Do not blink, chat. Do not blink. Rowers are in full swing. Now that spring is here. It's sunny, but it's actually kind of not super warm either, because it's a bit windy, so it's kind of chilly. So let's see what's up at the park. Yeah, it's kind of warm now, but but in the afternoon I went to the local shop. I was like, what? It was kind of cold. It's all right now. It's not, but also I'm like walking with a bunch of gear in the backpack, so don't really. I think at the end of this month, or towards the end of this month, I'm gonna do the it's called the Varazalika Military March. It's basically just an event, and they've got a couple of rules and stuff. The simplest one is that you walk 25 kilometers, and the other one is like you walk 50 kilometers but in like full combat clothing. I am obviously not walking in combat clothing. But I was also wondering if I should do like the bike version of it instead of walk. I don't know. But Yeah, I'm like thinking about doing that. What the hell, chat? How long is it gonna take? How long for the walk? Sign. Alright, I'm just gonna cross. I've run out of patience.
Nee, laat. Zijn net pas. Maar kan je me even opnieuw sturen?
Hey, pigeons. Hey, pigeons. What the hell? Let's see if they're gonna fly away or not. These guys are like too domesticated. So they don't even like freak out. They're just like, yeah, see? Let's look at this guy. Is this guy gonna go away or not? Okay. Yeah, a couple of pigeons on a couple of other streets near the city center. Yeah, my front tire is as close as it can be to one of the pigeons, and the pigeon is like, you get out of here, I'm not getting out of here. Yeah, they're too domesticated. Four-day march every year. Four-day march every 30, 40 a day. We had to early register. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this Varuzdalika thing, I think they introduced the thing during COVID or whatever, so that people could just do it wherever they are. But I think they're just continuing the thing. The bike version of it would just be like whatever times. I don't know. Is it really? Walking 25k, is it the same as riding 100k? I don't know. I think riding 100k is like easier than walking 25k in terms of the fatigue on my body. Like 100k, you just like trot along on the bike and you're good. I mean, 25k walking is not a big deal either, but I do feel it the next day for sure. Well, that's probably because I'm not conditioned to walk 25k and not feel it, I guess. It's the biggest walking event in the world. Huh. Wouldn't have expected that. Should we go straight or take this path? Let's take this path. Yeah, I mean, I think the Dutch do like to walk. Because on Komoot, I see these public stuff from other people. And it's like older folks who are like hiking along or whatever, walking along. And they're putting in pretty long walks. It's like, I don't know, 25k, 40k. I don't know, but I guess it might not compare to what the Germans do. From my internet knowledge of Germans and hiking, but yeah, this is like the local. There's also a skate park around here, but now we'll go to the actual park through here. Military march, but now it's people from all over the world and also a lot of military. You mean the one in your area, or the Varstalika one? Yeah, I guess all of these quote unquote marches, they're all kind of driven through the military stuff. What did I? Oh yeah, kind of missed the other street. Bringing you guys to a secret spot, a not so secret spot. This is where I come. This is where I carved a spoon, chat. This is one of my spots over here. That's one of the spots. I rarely sit there, but there's like a bunch of crap people leave there on the bench over there. I don't know why, but this whole thing was covered in snow when it snowed for a bit. And then this is where it cuts through to this area, and it kind of just abruptly ends. It's the cars. That's the noise. This is the highway or the main road. It's just too noisy. I wouldn't want to be the person in the house living here. Yeah, fortunately it's not as windy as it was during the last walk. This is where one of the frames for one of the videos I made is, with the cargo bike. I basically set up the camera somewhere over there, and then I rode the bike here. Obviously stepped off the bike and then went and got the camera again. Why is having trouble with the tiny dogs? Alright, we are at the park, chat. We are at the city park. City Park, Groningen. Check it out, chat. Check it out. We already passed the skate park area actually. Well, it's a cool graphic. $3.2K done. Yeah. My watch basically beeps. My watch is saying 3.5. My watch beeps after every kilometer. Hey, look at these flowers. Check it out, chat. Check that out. Yeah, like walking 10K a day is pretty straightforward, I think. It's like low threshold achievable thing. But walking, I always equate 10K to like 10,000 steps. It's probably 8K, whatever. As in 8 kilometers is probably 10,000 steps for me. Anyway, the point being, I think getting 20 kilometers a day, unless it's part of a thing you already do, is a bit more of a challenge. I think it's probably at least 4 times harder, though it's only twice the distance, to fit it in. But I guess if you're not doing anything else, you can easily get it done. Pollen overdose. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I know, right? It's just time consuming. But the activity itself is, yeah, I like walking in general. I think I've mentioned this before. It's like the walking state of mind is a bit different than riding state of mind. And the things if I'm intentionally thinking about something, the things I think about whilst walking is quite different from the things I think about when I'm on the bike. So it's always kind of interesting to see that meta info about the thing you're doing. Hopefully we find the cows. They're generally over there. We'll see. No horses here, chat. Horses are not allowed here. Just so you know. No horses are allowed here. Did it for a year, 10K, walk to work, then walk a lot to work, and after that walk back 10K. Oh yeah, that itself is like a good workout for the day. You don't really have to do any other cardio, especially if the work itself involves being on the feet. Ah, look at that. This is what I was hoping we'll find, chat. Look at that. Look at that guy. Check it out, chat. Just minding his business. Time for us to mind our own business now. There's another one over there. Both of them are just chilling. Yeah. The other guy over there. So one there, one there. They got their own tiny patch of grass. And look at that sun, chat. Look at that sun. They're not yaks. They're the Scottish Highland Trail, not Highland Trail. The Scottish Highland cow. The Highland Trail is like a bike-packing race. Scottish Highland cows. Yeah, I mean technically you're not supposed to go pet them. No. Yeah. You're not supposed to go touch them and stuff. I mean, I don't even touch normal cows. Like, they can just mind their, I just mind my own business. It's a horse in disguise. Yeah. In my opinion, these are the most endearing looking cows. They've got very quote unquote cute facial features. Straight or left? Straight or left? Straight or left? Let's go straight. So many spoons, chat. Look at all this wood. Once I'm out of wood at home, this is where we're gonna come. Hopefully it's not too like hollow stuff. But every time there's a storm, you got a bunch of wood available. Because even the last time I was in this park, in a different section of the park, picking up stuff, a bunch of people were like smiling because I brought along the foldable saw and I was cutting up stuff. Be fun to build a mega large spoon one day. Yeah. Yeah, just for the fun of it. Yeah, currently I'm still making spoons to actually use. I think the next spoon making session is going to be me making some tiny scoop spoons. So you can actually, I don't know, if you want to get some mustard out of a jar, you want it to be long enough so that, your fingers are not touching where you want to get a tiny bit of mustard out. So I'm going to make kind of long, but not too long, but with a tiny bowl area of the scoop. Yeah, we got a bunch of flowers here. Okay, let's go right or left, chat. Right or left? Let's go right. Got a bunch of pink flowers around. Not really pink. They're not even red. They're not even crimson. They're a kind of a dark, close to purple kind of thing. We are yet another bridge. Chat, check it out. Dice rolls. Oh yeah, for sure. Gotta put that in. Let's see what's up here. I think it's just like the path ends. Yeah, it's just a sitting spot. Just a sitting spot. Or maybe not, it actually goes in there. Okay. It's a good picnic spot though. It's a good picnic spot for sure. Because you can sit on this. We'll keep going this way. Hey, this is a picnic spot. What the hell? I didn't even know that this was here, chat. This is where I'm gonna come the next time. What? Look at that. This is, yeah, classic camping spot kind of thing. Whew. Time everything is spinning, chat. All right. Yeah, proper benches and stuff. Netherlands people more friendly or Indian, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you have all kinds of people everywhere. So it's I'm not a huge fan of generalizing stuff and being like la 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 la. But I know for a fact that I wouldn't get along with most Indians because the frequency match is not there. So, and that holds true for lots of people everywhere. What the hell, chat? I haven't been here either before. But all in all, I guess if I really were to say, I would say I think the Americans have a big heart. I would say yeah. I would say the US. It's a nice feeling to go to a diner and get called honey and be served eggs and endless coffee. Look at that, another bench. This whole spot is like full of benches, chat. Where are the ducks at? You see the ducks? Two of them. That's cool. And I thought I've been to this park multiple times. I guess I just walked the same paths before. You're always learning something new. Yet another bench. Super rustic A-frame or Y-frame, I guess, for a bench. Super cool. Yeah, it's pretty doable. Like, you're not supposed to come here on a bike, but I've been here on a bike multiple times before. But yeah, totally. You can just come on your city bike. Yeah, these off-cut paths are super good. Yeah, someone likes to build stuff here. They like put up all kinds of stuff. All right. There's also like a camping spot here. Maybe let's go this way. I stayed at one of the camping spots here. When I was auditing the city before moving. It looks like I'm going the other direction. Fake. The dog didn't want to play with me, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. Okay, let's go left. Because I generally take this path. For a change, let's go left. Hey, these flowers smell good. Let me show it to you, chat. These flowers smell good. Tempted to take the inside paths, but we'll see. Let's walk around here. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about finding that picnic spot there. I need to pee, chat. I'm holding my pee. Kind of a bizarre thing. Okay, this just goes out. From which way? I've never really entered the park through this area. That's weird. Wait, which area is this? Let's go check it out, chat. Because I've never really come in or come out of this end of the park. Yeah, okay, I know this area. Just got confused for a second. I've ridden my bike here multiple times. Where to go? What the hell? They have it in English? You're here. We're here, chat. We're here. Sport, monument, natur, Eureka. Eureka. That's where the camping thing is. Toilet, D2. Okay, that's where the toilet is. How do I get to D2? How do I know what's a D? How do I know what's a D, chat? Oh, there it is. D2. We are here, and the washroom and the cafe stuff is here. Okay, I don't know. What is this? Is this someone's house? Or is this part of the park? It's not someone's house, but it did have the letter 1 on it. So, the number 1, not the letter 1. Chat, I don't know what I'm rambling on about. Holding bee staring at water. Yeah. Okay, I guess this is, the camping spot. Okay. Don't they have? Which end of the? What is this? People are just parked up here? I think it's like a parking area of some kind. What? What is this thing? What's this thing, chat? What is this thing? Chat. Chat. Okay, I don't want to invade on people. I think people are just parked up here, and I think some of them live here. I don't want to. Invade on invade their spots. He's cute. What the hell? I guess our definitions of cute are different. All right, we'll go back into the park. Hey, let's take this spot, chat. I was just too slow to find the sections. On the map. It took me a second. Rather, it took me a minute to figure out that they were actually rows and columns. What is this thing, chat? Is this I think it's a honeybee thing, because it just says bees on it. I think the audio is not in sync anymore. Hold on, chat, I think. Apiary. I think my audio is out of sync. Give me a second, chat. SMPR. It's an old giant Peloton. Chromoly running it as a single speed commuter, whatever. There is a navigate button on here. Plan new. Fucking stupid. Turns out my audio is not out of sync, chat. What the hell? I am just fixing problems which don't exist. What the hell, chat? Yeah, I just saw, I lost the other message from the lemon pound cake, I think. That was his username. Free the Dutch from Friesland. Yeah. Give the map, it's a garden, recreational club. Yeah. Could be. Because, yeah, this area has like bunch of stuff around. What the hell? Someone's bike, chat. Someone's bike. I just left it here. There's even a bee club. Yeah, of course. Of course there's a bee club. what's up here. What is this? It just says Moi. Is that supposed to be a bear? What is that supposed to be, chat? Is that a bear? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Mole? Yeah, it could be. Looks more like a mole. Yeah. Do 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 do. We're back here, chat. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back, chat. Turn around at the 5K mark. Okay. Okay. Alright, gotta hold in my pee for another hour, chat. Oh no, oh no. Ah, look at that tree. You can get like slices, like get a big saw, get like chunks, you can make stools out of it. It's not dry there, it needs to, I think. Okay, gotta walk faster now. suppose I could just go. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna leave you here for a second. Oh boy. I'm back, chat. I am back. No, I was kind of lost. I thought someone stole my bag. Because I kind of was trying to. Oh my god. I was trying to. Because the whole thing, you. Hold on a second. Alright. So I thought someone stole my shit, chat. Oh my god. I was like getting a bit anxious. Thanks for the cheers, haven't. Nah, yeah, she moved the whole thing. And then I didn't bother checking. I was like, as soon as I came out and saw that the oh, look at that, we got a friend. We got a friend. Hi. 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 It's like super happy. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's her name?
Nala.
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 Yeah. Hey,
Nee.
She's still a pup.
yeah,
About 7 months old now.
I see.
Nee, klaar nu, lieve. Nee, klaar.
All right, later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. You're trying to send out signals so I would hear. Yeah. The phone sound is like on 0. Anyway. So I was like, yeah. Because anyway, I asked one of the guys walking to call the phone. That didn't work because it was on silent mode or whatever. And then I asked him to go to YouTube to see if someone stole it or not. And then when we watched it, I was still there. I was like, thank goodness. Yeah, anyway, the whole thing is, I guess, it took me a while to take care of my business because the whole area was like surrounded by walking paths. And I was trying to find a spot where people wouldn't spot me. And then I did hear someone pass by. But anyway, I just assumed the worst as soon as I saw that the bag wasn't there. I was like, what? People are stealing here? You already made a screenshot. Yeah. Appreciate it. You thought you were going to the toilet? Nah, I don't know. The toilet is in D2 zone. I don't know. I don't have the map on me. I don't know where the D2 zone is. But anyway, that was kind of cool that the guy I made him open up the live stream. Enough adventure for tonight. And thanks for the sub as well, Havens. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was me running around looking for the bag. The thing is, I don't know, I'll review who the lady was, but she just basically just threw it around, threw it behind the trunk. Maybe she didn't like that the camera was there. I don't know. I don't know what her problem was. I suppose the positive side of it is we got a pet. We got to pet Nala the puppy. She was trying to bite. She was trying to nibble away. Just, yeah, probably that's probably the better thing to do. Yeah, maybe she's just like trying to be like, just put it behind the tree trunk. I'll give her the benefit of doubt. Okay. Which way should we go? Guess we'll go this way. I wonder if she saw the if she saw the stream open or not. These slots are so wide, I'm pretty sure one of these days I'll drop the phone in there. See? It can easily just go in there. What? Which way are we going? What the hell? It's easy to open them up. Okay. Guess so. But either way, I wouldn't want my phone to fall in the sewage thing. Chat. This is the spoon I made yesterday. It still kind of smells like the finish. Whatever. Okay, let's go this way. What do we have here? If I don't drop it, that is. Mic disconnected. What? Mic disconnected. What about now? Is it working? It should work. Should be back on the camera mic now. It did say that it was still on the camera mic even before, but all right. This walk is fueled by 2 hard-boiled eggs. Yep. It used to be one of my go-tos for on the bike as well. But then there were a couple of instances where I got pretty nauseous. So I stopped doing that. Hey, the moon is already here. What? Yeah, I didn't need a spoon, but I just got it in case I would need it. Field test. Yeah. Lots of runners. You want to check out some skating? Just like scooter kids. They're all kids, so I don't really want to. Yeah. Hey, the scooter guy has got mad tricks. back to the center area now, chat. Hey, that guy has the same duffel bag as I do. Because he got it from Decathlon as well. Check it out, chat. Check out what I found. Found a spring. Should we keep it? If I were collecting, I would have kept it. Could have used it for some kind of a weird sculpture or whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. Four Claws gang. Yeah. 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 Spring is here with all of the flowers. Can you believe it, chat? I didn't think spring was ever gonna come this year. Because January to March.
Her mom said we're gonna do like this.
Felt like just one big chunk to me. I would say I'm, kind of satisfied with the amount of bike streams I did for the first 3 months of the year. Oh! No. Oh. This thing has a bit of reverb to it.
Gewoon betalen hoor.
Jawel, maar dat kan je alleen.
gosh, keep going this way. Yeah, we got the long shadows. Hey, look at this crow. Look at this crow chat. Okay, the crow is like hopping away. The crow is just hopping away, chat. Okay, we head to bed. The end of the park now. All the kids from the football practice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Precies. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, we are out of the park now. At least they're not fat biking. That's true. Now, yeah, these kind of soccer kids or these kind of football kids, they're not the ones who are on fat bikes. It's a special group. So it's only certain kinds of people, certain kinds of people, and certain kinds of kids. Pizza and pasta. Pizza and pasta. La Regina. La Regina. La Regina chat. The Chinese spot around the corner from the base station is back open now. They're back in business. They're done with their vacation. This spot is closed. Alright, it's now that the sun is setting, it's gotten chilly. It's gotten chilly. It's a classic. Look at this classic chat. Look at this boxy car. This is how cars are supposed to be. That's how cars are supposed to be, boxy. Classic. Did I miss Harry? We are back at the bridge. What the hell? Why is the shoelace? Why is the shoelace coming off? It's only the right one. In spite of double knotting it, which is kind of weird. My fingers are getting cold already. So bizarre. So bizarre. Okay, this is on the right. Can I open the door inside? Why is there a Canadian thing? Royal Regiment of Canada, who died on this bridge during the liberation of Groningen. Oh wow. Look at that chat. Thomas Joseph Warnock McCormick. Apparently. even stuttering. Is it still stuttering? Okay. SMPR, it's an old giant peloton. Chromoly running it as a single speed commuter, whatever. There is a navigate button on here. Plan new. Fucking stupid. Bugs. Yeah, sometimes the phone is just lagging. Alright, another kilometer to go, chat, per my watch. So if we reach the base station before a kilometer, then it's what it is.
Dus ik loop gewoon door.
No, they just opened up today. So no. I'm contemplating if I should eat tonight at home or what. Oh, these are pretty. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Look at that. They're not open on Mondays, so no, wait, yeah, they're not open on Mondays, so they open tomorrow. They're closed even today, I think. It's today 7th or yeah, whatever. They're back. I guess they're just cleaning up. Hey, Lily Twain. What's up? Yo, George. What's up? Lily Twain is a bot. Not yet. I'm like around 9.5 kilometers on my watch. We are just walking today, George. The goal is to walk around 10 kilometers. That's where we're at. My watch says 9.5. The screen says 8 something. But who cares, Chad? Who cares? My goal the secondary goal was to be outside for around like 3 hours. So I guess in a way we accomplished that. No cycling? Yeah. No cycling today. I think I'll ride my bike tomorrow. I've been meaning to do multiple stuff this year, because last year my cycling volume was much higher than anything else. Also, sometimes I'm just not in a mood to ride. I don't know, sometimes I'm just naturally inclined to walk that way rather than ride. And today was one of those days. Also, I think sometimes if I have at the cost of too much information, I'll spare you the details. Sometimes I just prefer walking. Average 9K. Yeah. So you find yourself more walking than cycling lately? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes if I'm not feeling it, I just don't force myself to do it. I just don't do it. it's just it's just probably a good thing once in a while. I don't know. Let's see if they have the same set of books or what. Oh no, they got rid of all the. Either they got rid of it or someone else took it. They got rid of all the SQL stuff. I mean, there's still the TCP/IP stuff is still there, but okay. Yeah, there's like a nature thing there, but that's in Dutch. I got 2 books, chat. They're fairly cheap. They're like $12 paperback. I don't really buy those kind of books because they're like so whatever. Anyway, I just got them because they're like easy reads and they have illustrations and pictures and stuff. Yeah. I don't like these days. I don't buy books. I only listen to audiobooks. But some books, either if they have pictures or if they're like reference books, then I buy them if it interests me. You don't spam, but since you enjoy cycling, I figured, yeah, it's not a spam, not at all. It's fun. It's fun to chat because live streaming is my only, for the most part, my only socializing time, really. Cycling or walking was good, at least you got. That's true. It's good. It's good to be outside. Just streaming is your socialization happens. You like audiobooks as well. Yeah, streaming is good. I don't understand like some streamers who have like they share the chat on the stream and it's just like scrolling continuously. I'm like, oh my god. I don't know. More power to them, I suppose. Like, how are they even taking in anything? You currently... Yep. If I wanted to share my hobby. Oh yeah, I think YouTube probably if you have a link or something, it doesn't allow. I'll find you, George. Old dying bikes wanted to share your hobby. That's cool. I'm gonna find you on the internet. I'm pretty good at finding stuff on the internet. Yeah, YouTube doesn't allow sharing of links. I don't know if I did the moderation or whatever. Anyway, only I can share. Other people can't share links. Anyway, alright, chat. We're almost back to the base station. Bonnie's bikes. Cool. I'm gonna find you there. We're almost back to the base station, chat. Hey, that's like a guy who works at Feast Lab. He's probably gonna, hopefully he looks over here. Anyway. Alright, chat. See you all hopefully tomorrow. Until then, peace out, chat.